Okay, hi, I'm Tim Gibson. I'm going to talk to you about how to select paint, stain, or varnish. Now, there's many things that we have to take into consideration. It really depends on what type of project that you're doing when you get into the selection process. So we go through a process of elimination. First thing is when you're dealing with paints or stains, is your application an interior project or an exterior project? Your paints and stains, and particularly some of your urethanes and varnishes, are formulated for an interior use and exterior use. And that depends on whether it's going to be exposed to elements, or how much sun exposure it's going to have, or how much wear and tear it's going to take. So that is one of your biggest considerations, is whether you're going to be doing interior or exterior. You want to make sure you choose the correct paint, stain, or varnish for that application. And the next thing, if we look at paints, we want to look at, there's different type of finishes that we can get. So we have a very low sheen with everything from a flat, which is a good hiding paint, all the way up to a semi-gloss or a gloss, which provides you a higher sheen, but is also for accent pieces. But keep in mind, the higher the sheen on your paint, the more imperfections it'll show. So typically you use those semi-gloss or a gloss on areas such as trim, which is accent, and then your walls you use more of a flat or at least an eggshell or a satin finish, depending on the durability you want. When you look at your stains, now whenever you stain, there's two different types of stains you can get. You can get what we call a translucent stain, a semi-translucent, or even an opaque stain. So I guess really there's three. But you want to choose your stain based on whether you want your wood grain to show or whether you want to hide your wood grain. So with your higher quality woods, your hardwoods such as oak and mahogany and cherry, where you really want the stain to show, then you're going to choose a stain that is formulated for that. And also they have some particular colors. But really, when you get into staining, you have to use some test pieces, because all wood stains just a little bit differently, and whatever you see on the can will be a representation. But you can get the stain in a water base or an oil base for more durability, and for a better penetrating finish and better colors. The oil base stain is going to be a little bit better to work with. It also actually dries a little bit quicker. I'm Tim Gibson, and that's some tips on how to choose paint, stain, and varnish.